Best 10 places to visit in Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang, the capital of Laos, is a protected, unique mix of temples and ancient architecture, making it one of the most picturesque cities in Southeast Asia. By virtue of its location within a UNESCO World Heritage Site buffer zone, this city provides the ideal combination of natural beauty, tranquility, and joy. Luang Prabang is a gateway to all of Laos's renowned wilderness areas. To help you plan your trip to Luang Prabang, Laos, widely referred to as the Heart of Laos, I've compiled a list of some of the city's most impressive attractions in this video, so stay tuned until the end. Number 10. The Elephant Village and Rescue Center. In 2001, elephants thriving in harmony with nature and humans were given a safe haven at the Elephant Village Sanctuary. Moreover, this helps indigenous people in far-flung locations by providing employment opportunities. Here, rescued elephants can live out the rest of their lives in peace and comfort, away from any danger or harassment. Elephant Village Sanctuary is a great site to visit if you're an animal lover, and there are a variety of tours to choose from, such as a half-day, full-day, or 2-day mahout experience that includes bathing the elephants, feeding them, trekking through the jungle, and viewing Wat Si Waterfall. Which brings us to number 9, Wat Si Waterfall. On the other hand, the Wat Si Waterfall is an excellent alternative in the event that you are unable to visit the Quan Si Waterfall. You can swim in one of the pools while taking in the breathtaking surroundings. However, it's recommended that you wear a modest swimwear because the locals frequently go swimming while completely clad. In addition, for 150,000 kip, you can participate in an organized elephant trek, go boating on the river, or go ziplining, the so-called Elephant Trail. If you want to have the most enjoyable time at Wat Si Waterfall, you should schedule your visit for the rainy season, August to November, which is when the water level is at its highest, and the landscape is less harsh than it is during the dry season. Number 8. Quan Si Waterfalls. The Quan Si Waterfall is a popular destination for day trips from Luang Prabang due to its picturesque beauty and serene atmosphere. These waterfalls are the most breathtaking natural landmark in the area since their combined drop spans a total of 50 meters and occurs across 3 floors. Vacationers can take a break in the water pools that are located at the base of the waterfalls, or they can climb to the top of the falls to take in the breathtaking views. The terrain is slippery, so check that the shoes you're wearing can withstand the conditions before you set out. The Quan Si Waterfalls are one of the most well-known attractions in all of Luang Prabang's various attractions and wonders. Number 7. Paku Caves. The Paku Caves are a significant pilgrimage site for Buddhists due to the presence of more than 4,000 Buddhist sculptures and statues depicting the Buddha in a variety of states. These states include meditation, teaching, and nirvana. The Paku Caves are located 25 kilometers to the north of Luang Prabang. The caves in this system are referred to as the Tam Ting, Low Cave, and the Tam Tuong, High Cave, and the only way to reach them from the U River banks is by boat, Upper Cave. A flashlight is necessary. The cost of a tuk-tuk is 200,000 LAK. The cost of a boat for 2 to 4 people is from 350,000 to 450,000 LAK. And the cost of a private transfer that includes a river crossing is 20,000 LAK per person. Number 6. Luang Prabang Markets. Morning Market. This unassuming outdoor market sees a significant influx of customers first thing in the morning. Nearly everything that can be hauled out of a river or the jungle on any given day is put up for sale, including fresh veggies, live fish, frogs, dried buffalo meat, insects, and a great deal more besides. Evening Market. When the sun goes down, one of the best places to go is a night market. Try out your haggling abilities among the locals while taking in the lively atmosphere. Souvenir shops selling everything from clothing and textiles to paintings and souvenirs, as well as food and beverages like tea and coffee may be found here. Pairing the local Lao whiskey or beer Lao with some of the tasty and cheap street food available is a must. Number 5. Mount Fusi. Mount Fusi is a mountain in Laos that is frequently visited by tourists because of the amazing view that it provides of Luang Prabang, as well as the natural beauty that can be found all around it. Mount Fusi is also referred to as the Sacred Hill in the Lao language. The mountain is home to a number of important temples, the most notable of which are Wat Fusi, which is well known for its enormous reclining Buddha, and Wat Chomzi, a smaller temple that is not any less significant than Wat Fusi. The mountain is also home to a number of other important temples. Before you make the attempt to climb the hill, you need to make sure that you are in good enough physical shape to do so, as doing so will require climbing a steep stairway that has 329 steps. If you're not in good enough physical shape, you will not be successful in your attempt. Number 4. Traditional Arts and Ethnology Center, aka TAEC. In 2006, the Traditional Arts and Ethnology Center was founded with the objective of preserving and spreading the cultural heritage of Laos's ethnic groups, as well as the traditional skill-based livelihoods that rely on those groups. Learn about the diverse ethnic groups that make up Laos while you watch people engage in the time-honored crafts that have been passed down through generations. Fair trade handicraft shops are the primary focus of the center, while the museum exhibits offer a fascinating and one-of-a-kind look into the richness and variety of Laos's ethnic cultures. The center's collection of artifacts from a variety of ethnic minorities was already present when it opened, but it has since expanded to include a growing library, a family activity center, and an outside patio space for events. Number 3. The UXO Laos Visitors Center. Even though the UXO Laos Center in Luang Prabang doesn't have as intricate of a design, and even though it is smaller in size than the one in Vientiane, the nation's capital city, the displays are just as thought-provoking as the ones in Vientiane. The museum offers visitors the opportunity to view a documentary about the hazardous process of cleaning up the bommies, which can be shown during their visit. In addition, visitors are given the opportunity to look at exhibitions of actual bommies and acquire extra information surrounding the war. Number 2. Royal Palace Museum. The Royal Palace Museum was constructed between 1904 and 1909 in a style that combines elements of Lao and French architecture before being finished in a more traditional Lao form under King Sisa Van Vong. The museum, now known as Royal Palace, once served as the palace of the King of Laos. After the communists overthrew the monarchy in 1975, the palace was turned into a museum with exhibits detailing Laos's history over several centuries. These include a 71-meter-tall, 232 feet, Buddha statue, and a collection of presents given to the king from around the world. The Fralac Phralam Theater was built in 2003 on the grounds of the museum to preserve the Lao Ramayana, the long traditions of the music and the performance, and provide an opportunity for tourists and locals alike to experience this key facet of Lao culture. Number 1. Wat Sung Thong. Wat Sung Thong, built in 1560 at the behest of King Setatirat, is a stunning example of the classic Lao architectural style, with the soaring two-tiered roof and elaborate mosaics, the most stunning of which is a gorgeous Tree of Life glass montage on the temple's near wall. Among all the elaborate temples in Luang Prabang, this one is universally regarded as the most stunning and significant. Visitors can view gold sculptures, deity statues, a funeral chariot that stands 25 meters, 82 feet high, and intricate reliefs and carvings that detail the history of the important Buddha relics. As a royal temple, it once hosted a crowning of Lao kings. When the official royal left or entered the city, they did so through this gate. The old capital's most important annual festivals are now largely held at Wat Sing Thong, That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. If you liked it, you will surely like our other videos. Click on one of these two videos appearing on your screen right now, and I'll see you there.